Hey guys. So, uh, I just wanted to make sure, guys.
Despite the discrepancy relating to time, where Noor and his family believe he left the home around 5 that evening, the detective lets Noor in on some information that's going to be very difficult to dispute. Detectives utilize the confrontation phase technique here. Noor is confronted with evidence that places him at the scene of the crime. From this point, his vague denials will be minimized. It's common for suspects to want to see the evidence. Sometimes
As you can
officers
see, I'm
use
playing a ranked
speculation,
game.
and other times they cannot and
Um,
will not.
I'm recording my climb back to gold, I guess, since I've been away for 3 months. Oh God, poor soul. What is he doing? Oh, poor guy. Well, what in the actual? What is it wrong with this guy?
Noor doesn't seem at all
They just need
phased
to
by the direct
beat
line of
these
questioning,
battles. Like,
so the
you're
detectives
petty.
try
You're
a different
petty.
tactic.
You're
When you get an
petty.
opportunity, can you do
Come
it flawless?
on.
Okay? Think about
He's won
something.
a flawless victory. You're
We don't
petty
sit
for
down here and
that.
talk to you until we've talked to
You
other
can't
people.
beat me.
And
There's
we don't sit
literally
down here
no
and talk to
reason for
you,
you to
and
be
Lordy
that
wouldn't
petty.
mention a video or pictures if we didn't already have that information. And that's facts. Okay? Those are facts. You know what assumptions are, right?
Those are facts.
Assumptions
Those
are
are
something
facts, bro.
you think maybe have happened,
By
but
the
you
way, I'm
haven't
watching an
really
interrogation
verified, right?
video. If you guys end up
The
seeing
fact
this
is,
right now, it's just a recording.
okay, we know
But
where you're at. We know
if you
what
guys
took
end up
place.
seeing this, I'm watching
Okay?
interrogation
Your opportunity
videos.
here
So,
is to explain why. What happened and why. Okay, you
those
don't
are
say some
facts,
of that
bro.
just because you
Those
were
are
there.
facts.
All right, that's a fact. And now, it's an odd
That's
thing
a
that,
fact,
that
bro.
all those
That's a
people you see
fact.
coming in as you're standing out
Come
there and you're getting ready to
on.
leave the front door area. You ever seen the TV show Cops?
This guy's pretty.
Guess who was there tonight?
He sucks. He's
Yeah,
poo poo.
imagine that.
He's
So you know
Garbaggio.
what happened
Oh
tonight.
my
Okay,
god.
you know where you're at. You know what went
This
on.
guy
This is
sucks.
your opportunity to be
Oh, I want to
truthful,
draw a card
truthful
off
with
of
your
this.
opponent.
Maxi,
There's a
baby.
couple different types of people in life. Okay, there's people that are just cold-blooded,
I don't care.
ruthless people
This guy doesn't
that
have a
do
deck
horrible things and they don't care.
that
That's
actually
true.
involves anything
Yeah.
of actual
And then
value.
there are people that simply make a mistake, that didn't
Oh
mean
my god.
to do things that they do. I don't believe you're that ruthless, cold-blooded person. I think you're a pretty honest guy that tries to do the right thing, but tonight something happened
Cool.
and made a poor decision, and things got out of hand.
Detectives utilize multiple parts of the
What you
lead
got, brother?
technique here, including providing alternatives to Noor, developing a theme, and
Seren?
minimizing his
Seren?
denials. But based on Noor's response, it's clear that the attempt to
Level
appeal to
3.
his
What you got?
character is unsuccessful.
Okay. Okay.
You can't talk your way out of this, Nora. You can't. That's all there is to it.
Seren?
We want the truth. That's all we ask for. We don't lie to you. We never will. I know. So don't lie to us. So what happened when you went over there tonight, Nora? No, you're not. No, you're not trying to retrace your memory. You're trying to come up with a reason to dance around this story again. That's you, buddy, right there. Why'd you go over this tonight, Noah? Okay?
What?
That's me. That's you.
Once again, Nor is covering his mouth while speaking.
Like what?
Behavior is often an indication that someone is being deceptive, as they're trying to physically cover up the lies coming out of their mouth. Even
I have a soul servant in my
that
pocket.
clearly shows him stationed at the front entry to the Anderson home. Nor continues to deny
Surely
that he was there.
How can I confirm? How can I confirm or verify something happened if you guys won't even tell me what that thing is?
We don't have to tell you because you were there and you lived it, you experienced it.
But Nor doesn't budge one bit. He continues to deny involvement, and they continue to go in circles. Eventually, Detective Pete changes his tone. Although it's a common interrogation tactic, it's likely that he's genuinely...
What sucks is that I just can't draw
Nor for over an hour
one card. Literally one out of the other 40 cards that are complete in my deck. That, well, there's actually like 15 or so that I can actually draw. That will give me anything to start the rotation of my plays moving.
Yeah, you.
And tell
Listen to yourself.
me or anybody else.
End your turn. Thank you, Punk.
I don't know.
Right, thank you, my turn.
Stop
Stop giving me Dark Magicians! Holy shit! The one time, literally the one time that I need a Dark Magician, I don't need that many of.
And because that's going to come back.
Holy shit. Luckily, I'm thinning out my deck, so there's physically no way I can draw another Dark Magician. They're all in my fucking hand. But...
You got blood in your clothes. You're there. That's all there is to it.
They're making
sponsor me.
They haven't yet been able to advance from where they began. They changed the focus of the questioning to the mysterious murder weapon. At this time, the specific item used to inflict the devastating injuries to Harriet and Andy is still unknown to law enforcement. And as you'll see, only a warped individual would think to use to inflict harm on another.
Did you take a weapon with you when you went to the house, or did you find it in the house? A weapon. Yeah, whatever you hit this old couple with.
It's more of the same denials, but it won't be long before the horrible truth is exposed. After a short break, the detective returns to the interrogation room, armed with another common tactic, a last-ditch effort to hopefully...
I don't give two fucks, brother.
From Nor. Of course, what she has to say hasn't really been confirmed just yet.
You know, I mentioned
this guy's deck shouldn't be lasting this long. What's actually stupid is that I'm drawing every card that I possibly don't need to get this train rolling.
We'll be able to determine that it comes back to the woman.
You probably won't be seeing this video. If you do, it'll be cut up.
The blood belongs to her.
The truth is, I really don't know.
So you're gonna leave that? That's gonna be your story? That's what you're gonna go down with? Is that story?
That's all I remember, so
ain't no way, right?
How could you not remember?
Ain't no fucking way.
If you don't believe me, what am I supposed to do?
Who would believe that?
Activate.
Who would believe that? I would be an idiot to believe that.
What else say you guys? Guess you guys got gold based off of fashion songs.
Well, it's pretty good facts, isn't it? Really good facts, actually. We don't usually get this lucky. You're not gonna tell me anything different. That's on you. Alright, it's 0 to 12.
The detective exits the room after concluding the interview, and Nor picks the monologue back up right where he left off.
These people are crazy. They trying to make me seem like a cold-blooded killer. The truth will prevail, so the truth always comes out.
Well, Nor's last statement will prove correct, just not in the way he envisions. After a few moments, a member of CSI enters the room and collects a buccal swab, fingernail clippings, and photographs. Nor is given a jumpsuit to change into.
Ain't no way, right? If I lose to this deck, I...
We are here for something that happened that went pretty bad tonight. And you know exactly what happened. But anyway, You're going to be charged with murder in the first degree and attempted murder a second count. Do you have any questions for me?
Murder?
Yep. Yeah. You killed a man tonight, so that's what happened. We're going to be waiting for transport to the jail, okay?
How long do you think they'll take?
Less than an hour, I guess. My best.
Probably.
Yep, I don't even want to talk about it right now. I don't,
You know what I go.
because I'm questioning why my deck wants me to lose.
Now that Nora's dressed in a jumpsuit and has been informed of the charges against him, he's
29 other cards, bro.
He may just be tired from being in the interrogation room for hours, but it's also possible that he has finally realized that his attempts to claim that he's
Out
innocent
motherfucking
to himself are futile at this point.
What the actual
For
shit?
the record, it took about an hour for transport to arrive. As the detective mentioned, this case wasn't standard. They had a wealth of evidence to work with, and the developments that came with the passing days, weeks, and months only further incriminated Noor. A search warrant for Noor's home was obtained shortly after the conclusion of his interview. The clothing he'd been wearing the previous night, as seen on dashcam and cops' video footage, was seized, and it was clear that each item showed the presence of blood. Between Noor's mattress and box springs, the police found a serrated knife, but it wasn't recovered at the time, as it appeared clean and showed no signs of blood. In addition, law enforcement was under the impression that the weapon that had been used was a metal club or pipe. Around this time, law enforcement received the details of Andy's autopsy, and the findings were shocking. It was determined the instrument used to inflict the wounds he'd suffered was likely not a club, but rather a metal object with a sharp edge. Immediately, the detective recalled the knife that had been located in Noor's bedroom. They traveled to the home and met with Noor's parents. They provided consent, and detectives collected the knife. Then, in a strange turn of events, just moments after detectives had departed Noor's
Oh, I got a little bit of something.
came in from the detective who provided details about the autopsy. He had some critical information to share, but this time, it was a development concerning Noor. Apparently, he'd been reviewing dashcam footage that showed Noor leaving the crime scene, and there, tucked into Noor's waistband, was a long silver object.
Can't let that happen,
the
brother.
detectives had made a mental note of another item while at Noor's home. It was a metal spatula, of all things. The handle was missing, and it had been placed on top of a freezer at the residence. Initially, there was no reason to believe this item was of any significance. However, armed with the new information, the detectives immediately returned to Noor's residence and collected the spatula. Upon closer inspection, what appeared to be smeared blood was visible on multiple parts of the spatula. In addition, the detective recalled
Sad part is
seeing
you
two small broken pieces of wood in the middle of the Anderson living room floor, where the crime had occurred the previous evening. Coincidentally, the pieces had been collected as evidence during the processing of the scene. The horrifying revelation came with the confirmation. The broken wood pieces had once formed a handle to the metal spatula. It had in fact been used to kill Andy and assault Harriet. It was as expected when testing of blood on
You really don't read cards,
the spatula was confirmed to match Harriet's DNA profile.
Well, we got to that point in the duel. He's checkmated. He realizes that this is foolish. He lost. Game, set, match, gameplay. And guess what? This, I guess you guys are gonna see this in a recording.
At the Polk County Jail, at the request of the county attorney's office. The inmate informed the
because we are gonna pull out
at his upcoming trial. There seems to be a common misconception that claiming a defense of
the
insanity
Quintal Magician.
Nor may have naively believed that he would serve less time if he claimed he was insane when he attacked the Andersons. Maybe Nor was crazy in the interrogation room when he was having full-on conversations with himself. A couple of months later, the county attorney's office reached out to Detective Garcia and asked if she'd speak with yet another inmate who'd contacted their office due to concerns about Noor. This inmate explained that he'd found some of Noor's behaviors quite alarming during the 2-month period they'd been bunkmates. inmate explained that Noor would often laugh to himself, and when the inmate would inquire as to what he was laughing about, it was in relation to his case and how he liked or enjoyed killing the elderly man. The act, however, would prove fruitless for Noor. Ironically, this type of comment may simply have made Noor appear like someone with antisocial personality disorder, since claiming to have enjoyed the murder is more so indicative of a lack of empathy and a poor moral conscience, and not necessarily insanity. But clearly, Noor didn't know what he was doing, nor was he informed about what the defense of insanity means or what it entails. He was likely desperate to that he saw coming, and when people
Anime laughing all.
they can act
Clap.
carelessly and end up making matters worse for themselves. By the time the trial finally rolled around in November of 2015, Harriet had also passed away. Noor waived his right to a jury trial and instead left his fate to a Polk County judge. The prosecution proposed that Noor invaded the Anderson home with the intention of
Easy clap, guys.
evidenced by a jewelry box that had apparently been
I mean, I knew that shit was gonna be
a
easy as
psychologist
fuck,
and
but
witness for the